Hi everyone, it's Danielle here with A Sprinkle of Joy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited to share with you a new recipe that I came up for double chocolate chunk cookies. It uses sourdough discard and also whole milled flour, but if you don't have whole milled flour, you can totally still make it with just regular all-purpose flour. So it took me a few tries to come up with this recipe, and it has now become a family favorite of ours. So hopefully you enjoy it. And if you want like the step-by-step directions, you can head over to my actual blog, which is the same name as sprinkleofjoy.com, and you can even print up the recipe there. So hopefully you enjoy, and thanks as always for watching. Bye. So as always, I start by bolting my flour. Then once I get it all bolted, I can start mixing the dry ingredients in. So I've got my cocoa powder, cornstarch, baking soda, and salt. And then if you want the actual measurements, you can head to my blog. I have a link in the description, and that will give you all of the actual measurements. So then once the dry ingredients are done, I move on to my wet ingredients. So I put my butter into my stand mixer, and I'm going to cream it until it is fluffy. And then once it is fluffy, I will add in the sourdough discard. And then remember, you want the sourdough discard to be at room temperature. It really does mix up a lot nicer when it is room temperature. You can use it straight from the fridge, and I've done that before as well, but just it's better at room temperature. Then I get that all mixed up together. After, I'll add in the brown sugar and the white sugar. And then beat it until it is nice and creamy. After that, it's time for the eggs, and I was super excited to use these eggs. Matt has a coworker that owns chickens, so every now and then Matt will bring home eggs from his coworker, from his chickens, and I always think it's a lot more fun to use, as I say, farm fresh eggs. And since it only needs an egg yolk and an egg, I save that extra white because I eat egg whites in the morning very often, so I will just use that egg white in the morning. So I add the eggs into the butter mixture, and I also add vanilla, which I forgot to video. So once all of those wet ingredients are mixed up, it's time to add in the dry ingredients. And it's important to start your mixer slow and then speed it up a little bit, or else you will have cocoa powder flour all over your face. Then once all of the flour is mixed in, it is time to add in your chocolate. I love chocolate chunks, but chocolate chips work just as well. Then it's time to start portioning out your dough. This cookie scoop makes balls that are about like 3 tablespoons big. I'll leave a link in the description below of the cookie things that I use. So when you put the cookies in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and then you can take them out and you bake them in the oven at 375 degrees. And then you're going to want to let them sit on the cookie tray for about 10 minutes before you use your spatula to get them off and on to the cooling rack. And then they are ready to eat. All right, well, that was my recipe for double chocolate chunk cookies using sourdough discard. I hope that if you tried them that you love them as much as my family does. And be sure to check back on this channel later because I hope to get some more cookie recipes up using sourdough discard. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!